So as we are rushing headlong into July with sweat all over us here lately, I wanted to talk to you about what's happening in the market, what's happening with sellers, what's happening with the buyers. So the main thing I want everybody to do is take a deep breath. It is not crashing. It is not bad. It is good news for sellers and it is good news for buyers, because what is happening is we're going back to a more normal market. Listen, I'm not the biggest Dave Ramsey fan. I like some of his material, some of it not so much. But one of the things he recently said is this is the best time to buy a house for the next 5 years. And I went, that's the truth, because what's going to happen is if interest rates keep going up, and remember the Federal Reserve has said they're going to do that, if they keep going up, you would be able to lock in now. So when you lock into that rate, we're going to talk about how we're not locked in forever. When you find the house you want, you're going to marry that house. You're going to move in. You're going to love it. You're going to take care of it. You're going to make memories there. But that rate, your interest rate, you're just dating it. Because if they continue to go up, you're safe because you're locked into your rate for 30 years. But if they come down, you can refinance it and kick that rate out. So as you're thinking about that, if you're a buyer, I want you to think about equity. Am I building equity in a house? Because if you're renting, 100% of what you're paying is helping the landlord build equity. Now, what equity is when you're renting and you rent for 2, 3, 5 years and you move out, you get nothing. You might get your security deposit back if you're lucky, but you get nothing. Now, if you're a homeowner and you live in a house 3, 5, 10 years, then every month when you're making that payment, a portion of it is going to the principal and paying it down. And at the same time, home prices are appreciating. Listen, don't let anybody tell you that home prices are not going to appreciate over the next 3, 5, and 10 years, because they're lying to you. We've seen home appreciation in America have little dips, up, dip, up, but overall it is just a path up. So if you're renting, it's really important to think about that. Now, for my sellers, don't panic. You have not lost all of your equity. It is just going back to a normal market. And what that means is it's going to take some negotiation. It's going to take a little bit more time. And you, my friend, can breathe. Like the days of it being so rushed and so hurried are really over. It's going to take probably what we would call 2, 3, 4 weeks to get your house under contract. Because as the interest rates rise, what people can afford changes. So instead of getting 30 offers, you might get 1. Well, how many people do you need to buy your house? 1. So it's good news on both sides. So whether you're a buyer or a seller, I want you to get in contact with me and let's talk about the best options for you.